Saya buat opening ke?
Awak buat lah. Saya dah banyak dah buat. Nyampang lah dengan sos ni.
Dia tak buat ke apa?
Dia buat satu.
Apa yang? Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, selamat petang, selamat pagi, selamat malam. Selamat datang ke podcast
Maaf
Cakap. Podcast sembang santai, kadang deep, kadang kelakar, but always real talk. Macam biasa anda bersama dengan saya, Pak Effendi.
Saya Muna.
Dan saya Alin.
Dan at this point,
Jap welcome back.
terima kasih.
Yeah.
Seronok 2 episod tak ada aku.
Gimana?
Kita ada hidup.
Pedo
Sama
sama
cantik kan?
macam mata galah.
Wah. Seronok tak ada Fali 2 minggu. Dia update dengan Marula, ada
Ada orang
Lokman.
bahagia.
wow.
Sebab dulu saya sejak lebih kurang balik. So kita tak rasa kehilangan.
Lokman juga kurasa macam Fali. Terima kasih. Semua pasal terima kasih kepada Simply Sandwiches kerana memberikan peluang ke kami untuk melakukan episod Simply Sandwiches.
Itu faham cakap.
Simply Sandwiches. So, sekiranya anda inginkan sesuatu kelainan dalam menikmati sandwich anda ataupun nak makan-makan lepas-lepas dengan kawan, boleh datang ke Simply Sandwiches dekat TTDI ni. Sebab di sini bukan saja ada kopi yang sedap, ada sandwich yang sedap, ada pasta, ada chicken wing, ada nugget, ada rice bowl, ada dessert, macam-macam benda ada. Kadang-kadang ada performance juga.
Orang-orang yang sedap.
Orang-orang yang sedap.
Itu
Itu datang kena tengok sini.
Betul.
Kadang-kadang Muna ada dia main sedap sekali. Dan macam biasa, kalau anda nak tahu lebih lanjut berkenaan dengan aktiviti yang diadakan di Simply Sandwiches ni, boleh pergi ke laman sosial mereka di Simply Sandwiches.
Ya, betul.
Dan kalau anda nak tengok snippet-snippet yang berkaitan dengan episod-episod sebelum ni, kat mana kita boleh pergi Muna?
Instagram di podcast Faham Cakap, PODCASTMAAMPCAKP.
Kita ada podcast Instagram, kita ada TikTok, kita ada YouTube dan Spotify juga lah.
Dan kami masih mencari penaja untuk saya ulang lagi www. Sebab dah lama tak
Dia
sebut.
lama tak sebut tau. www.
Maaf cakap. Tapi benda tu tak ada. Maaf
Siapa yang nak sponsor, sila.
Ya,
Yeah.
boleh. Dan okay, sebelum kita, sebab korang nampakkan kita ada tambahan di hujung sana, bukan adik-beradik aku, walaupun ada orang kadang-kadang macam muka aku, tapi tak ada kaitan langsung aku. Tapi let me address one thing first.
Okay. Angry.
Yang duduk sebelah Ali ni, at this point, at this juncture, semenjak masuk musim baru ni, dia selalu ada. Apakah dia sudah boleh dikira sebagai ahli keempat kita mengganti kaki?
Saya tak tahu sama ada gaji tu dibahagi 2 ataupun gaji Q diambil oleh Azim. Tapi Azim boleh bagi statement lah. Kenapa anda masih di sini? Masih di sini.
Introduce yourself.
Hi guys, Azim kembali lagi.
Wow.
No, I think it's been fun lah jadi guest. And then
No, at this point you're not a guest anymore. You are our extended host.
Oh,
Dah banyak sangat, you dah jadi macam host.
Banyak sangat.
banyak sangat.
Okay, not that we're complaining, but yeah.
Tak tahu, I think
Sebab dulu awak ni dia macam bila tak cukup host, Azim tak ada. Tapi sekarang rasa macam cukup. Tapi macam awak masih ada.
Okay, I think is that my cue? I gerak dulu ke?
Tak ada.
Tak ada lah.
Dia macam penambah seri lah kot.
Penambah seri.
Tapi kan why not kalau kita tanya penonton, kalau dia nak Azim still, terus jadi prominent for this season, komen.
Tinggalkan komen. Ya, betul.
Bagus tak?
No. What?
Tapi
This is macam
I think lately the topics have been more fun. So macam best lah nak join. Maybe before this, when Alin mentioned the topic, I macam I tak boleh contribute kot.
I don't know if I should be offended or not regarding this, but
Okay, hal-hal domestic things sila bawa ke rumah sebab kita
itu yang
berikan
kurang nak sebenarnya.
gaduh-gaduh suami
okay,
isteri.
stop enough lah.
Okay.
Semua dah tahu Azim.
Semua dah tahu, semua orang dah tahu je jaga dia macam tu.
Sebenarnya ada satu episod je dengan kita. So kita bagi time
Betul.
Timer dah jalan.
Tu dah jalan tahu. Okay, introduce yourself.
Kita bersama-sama dengan Adam.
Hai.
Say hello to Adam semua. Hai Adam.
So tengok episod ni yang paling tak ada. Adam, Aziz, Alin.
Itulah masalahnya semua A kecuali saya kan.
Alik.
Alik.
Aziz nama manja.
Yeah.
So Adam adalah salah seorang kenalan saya lah, rakan saya yang jauh lebih kurang sama. Tak, tua sikit daripada Muna. Tapi betul lah.
Tidak.
Setahun dia kot. Tak, Adam muda.
Ya ke?
Adam muda. Kau basically
Okey, belakang nombor apa? Belakang paling last.
7.
Oh betul lah.
Betul
sikit.
Muda banyak.
Setahun lah so.
Boleh tahu.
Dia lah.
lagi muda lah.
Betul. Adam adalah rakan sejawat saya. Dan dia adalah antara pendengar paling tegar podcast Mak Cakap. Setiap kali macam episod tu lambat ke, kalau apa ke, Falik episod minggu ni lambat ke? Alamak, apa jadi dengan episod ni? Hari tu macam Falik audio episod ni macam tak berapa nak best sangat. So dia macam ada in-house kritik lah.
Sebelum korang komplain dulu pasal audio ke apa-apa, dah komplain dulu kat balik.
Dia memang dia komplain, lepas tu dia anggap lagi apa kata kalau ni. Betul, antara yang perkara yang selalu aku dengar adalah Falik, bila aku nak jadi guest?
Sebab season ni kita menggunakan konsep pendengar adalah guest kita.
Betul.
Sama gitu.
Biasa kita, pendengar mendengar kita, kali ni kita juga mendengar pendengar
So
kita.
kita dah start dengan Lokman. So kita ada Adam.
Ni Adam satu, kita ada satu lagi Adam yang pendengar tegar juga.
Ya betul. Yang
Apa kita menunggu juga.
Tapi dia duduk jauh di sebelah pantai Timur.
Yes.
Susah sikit. Tapi kita ada ni. Dan
Gila.
boleh lah, ada tanda kan.
Introduction.
Okay.
Adam, cuba kenalkan diri sikit.
Okey, saya Adam, umur sekian. Saya suka shopping. Saya ada tabiat yang tak sihat untuk shopping. Shopping. Kadang-kadang pokai pun kita shopping juga. I guess that's an intro from me kot. Nanti kita kupaskan lagi lah.
Dia dah bagi hit
Dia dah hint dah topik yang kita akan borak kan.
Dia sebab dia dah dengar kita banyak kan, dia dah tahu.
Dia dah tahu.
Hello dia.
Dia dah tahu kita kadang-kadang ada masalah nak masuk topik.
Ya betul. Dia membantu.
Dia membantu. Bagus. Teknikly dia sebenarnya macam nak audition juga. Jadi tu.
Faham.
Betul.
Boleh.
Betul, dia mengaku.
Okey, boleh. Kita terima. Kita interview lebih.
Boleh.
But we have to
Silakan.
check, right? How did Adam meet Falik and vice versa?
Actually kau already say what?
Colleague, we work together. Yeah.
What was your first impression of Falik?
Okay lah, baguslah.
Abang ni
Dia
yang
soalan
first
lain.
impression, brother ni confirms.
Brother ni
Dia cakap dengan orang ke dekat mesin photo stage ke santai letak kertas ke apa, dia cakap pun nak berjens.
Dia cakap dengan mesin photo state ke dengan orang?
Dengan orang lah, dia cakap dengan orang.
I ingat dia tengah practice.
Kadang-kadang pun I've dapat few times dia agak practice cakap seorang-seorang, baca skrip. Paling lah, that's the first intro of Ali. Cheers. What is he now lah?
Yang aku betulkan kau punya bahasa apa semua tu tak, tu bukan first impression.
Itu air.
Itu air. Itu air. Itu dan itu bukan first impression.
Betul.
Itu dah bertahun-tahun.
Impression forever dah. Betul.
What was Falik's first impression of
Annoying.
me?
And that stays correct until now. It did not change. But you learn to love lah and adapt because nak kerja sekali kan. So you have to
Banyaklah dia kena ada compromise. Syukur kan.
bersyukur juga ada kualiti macam Adam ni. Banyak membantu sebab dia muda kan. Kerja kita orang ni melibatkan orang-orang muda. So ada pemikiran macam ni, macam ni.
Macam ni.
Ya, itu dah menyimpan jauh kot. Enough muda. Kita ada 1 jam. Kita nak bagi airtime dekat gang.
Betul. Lah tengah berborak, dia tengah cerita.
Tapi topik ni paling penting.
Fine. Okay. Alright.
Okay Munah, so apakah topik kita hari ini?
Topik kita hari ni Adam lah bagi sebab dia dekat sini dan dia dah bagi hint tadi.
Dia dah tarik, kau terus pancing
Kan?
balik tau.
Kita tolak lah, kita memang suka cerita
betul
malam.
Mentang-mentang awak bukan yang younger sekali.
Bukan.
Begitu.
So, I know.
Dia bully lah.
Okay, so topik kita hari ni dalam erti bahasa Inggeris dia thrifting. Bahasa Ampang dia bandel.
Dia budak Ampang.
Serius.
Ini love.
Yeah.
Kalau bahasa Subang macam mana pula?
Bahasa Subang second hand clothes.
Second
Ah,
hand
yes,
clothes.
correct. Second hand.
Second hand. Pre-love.
Pre-love.
Pre-love item.
So, no, pre-love tu bahasa social media. Okay?
Tapi pre-love tu bandel tak?
Yelah.
Ya.
Yelah kot.
So itulah topik kita.
Okay, so elaborate dari situ. Apa itu thrifting? Apa itu?
Okay,
apa itu
what is your opinion on
Yeah.
thrifting?
Okay,
So one more.
let's kita kupaskan dululah. Pendapat aku kalau thrifting is always been second hand clothes that has been worn ages ago, but again it's kita bagi life yang baru, bagi owner yang baru dengan always the cheaper price lah, cheap options. Sometimes kau tengok pergi bundle, at least for me I will go to bundle to something that is unique, macam baju-baju retros ke Hawaiian shirts sama mak. But cheaper price. Sometimes aku tak nak lah pergi kedai A, kadang-kadang kemeja dah boleh sampai 100 lebih, 120 lebih. Kedai B 100 lebih kan. Bundle boleh dapat RM10 pun boleh dapat. Kadang-kadang kalau orang pandai cari pun dekat Jalan Raja Bot can even get for like what, $10.
I like that. Kejap lagi I think we can talk about that. Bundle sama dengan murah.
Betul.
Betul ke atau tidak? Because
Saya pada komen sedikit.
kan.
Nanti lah. Saya akan
So
Dia macam energy dia.
Tapi there's also vintage.
itulah yang kita nak pergi.
Oh,
Relax lah.
okay, sorry.
Rewind majlis hari ni kan. Ada tu cara majlis.
Ada tu cara majlis. Kita start with the surface and we go in.
I see.
Yes. So you memang biasa drifting.
Betul. That is one of my kira addiction yang tidak sihat lah.
Menyelam lah.
Menyelam.
Okay.
Another term is menyelam.
Faham.
Sorry, when you said addiction, the image that came to my mind is dia kat kedai bundle.
Aduh,
Nak baju. I need new pants.
pergi bau mana-mana.
Addiction.
Jangan tu.
tapi ada orang yang macam kalau dia masuk bandar tu dia macam satu bau
Bau bandar.
dia macam this is my world macam tu.
Yeah.
Ada orang yang macam oh my.
Orang tu awak.
Bukan.
Ada apa?
Tapi ada yang macam bila saya masuk mall kan, mall bau mall macam tu. Dia macam masuk
Tak, saya dah lama dah tak masuk mall. Saya tak
dia
tahu.
macam rasa bau yang macam
Tak nak bau.
turn on dengan bau bandar.
Oh,
Tak
no.
lah korang. I don't know lah. I don't know Adam situ ke tak.
Tak ada.
Tak turn on ke? Tak turn on lah
Tak
kot.
ada. Kita tukar aja. Bau tu kadang-kadang kena ignore pada biasa. Macam-macam bau juga korang boleh bawa kat bandar ni.
Okay, so anda memang biasa bundle. Azin, do you bundle?
No.
No.
I like that word. Do you bundle?
No.
Dia pula budak mungkin takkan baju.
Gitu.
Sila.
Semanjai.
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 Alin, do you bundle?
Husband I cakap no.
Ah.
You rasa dia nak bagi ke
I mean, before you berhusband,
Iya jugalah.
pandai juga.
Tapi why no?
Try.
Tu lah.
Why no?
Kenapa tidak?
Kenapa tidak? You cannot pegang lah.
Kenapa tidak sayang?
Why?
Why won't you?
You allergic with habuk-habuk.
Sebab I bundle.
My defense. I pernah few times nak ajak dia. Jom lah kita pergi tu. Saya sedih dekat sebab kan ada view. Lepas tu pula dia pusing ni. Lepas tu
Tak sebab macam I tahu dia punya defense sebab you memang say no. So dia macam
lepas tu
okay, next time nak pergi kan you ajak ni. Macam tu. Macam bagi tahu dia.
Dia borak bertiga guys.
tak, lepas tu my nephew I ni suka shop. Dia suka thrift shop.
Okay.
So when I first heard about it, I was quite intrigued. Macam, oh okay, why? My first question is always why, because I'm not that. Okay. So then whenever she comes back and she'll show me one day I bought this, and I'm like, actually not bad juga sebenarnya kan. So I'm like, okay, sayang, jom satu hari kita pergi. No. But why?
Okay, now let's listen from Azin. Why?
Okay, maybe Subang Jaya is not the best place to get into thrift shopping because you go into these shops, the prices there, you might as well buy new clothes.
Okay. So that goes to benda yang kita cakap tu lah. Thrifting equals murah. Bundle equals murah.
Mak cakap tau, 4 orang lawan 1 tau. So semua orang cakap dengan kau yang macam
Okay, and then another thing I believe is, let's say you pergi shopping benda baru, what you're paying is not necessarily just the product, but it's the entire experience juga. So let's say you buy a nice shirt, going into the store, packaging, everything, and some of them have after sale service juga. Whereas in bundle, in my head when you say bundle, it's like a stack of clothes and then you just grab anything. So I don't know if it's a stigma that's in my mind, if it just me.
It's just you.
Oh, okay.
You kena macam at least one day you macam jejak bundle and then you know. One day lah.
I don't know.
Then one day tu you kan ubah you punya POV buat bundle.
Macam speechless lah.
Ha.
Aku dah speechless lah.
Ulang.
Ulang
You apa?
allergic.
Itu je buat dia kira conclusion dia lah. Azim allergic.
Kita jumpa minggu depan.
Dia kalau tanya Azim, Azim allergic bundle.
M-Star. Tahu tak M-Star tu apa?
No.
Azim tak tahu M-Star.
Layak dia kecap.
Layak dia macam.
Jadi M-Star.
Tak pernah nanti Alin cerita kat tepi.
Kenapa Alin cerita korang dah
Sebab
cerita?
Alin tahu ni kita nak sembang ada pasal thrifting. It's a
Oh,
tabloid.
it's a tabloid.
Tabloid portal that talks about celebrity.
Yeah.
Oh,
And dia
It's
punya
a
headline is sometimes very misleading to the main story.
okay.
Macam you cakap tadi, you allergic. Tu headline dia Azim allergic bundle. Azim cake white, tak suka bundle. Macam itulah dia terang.
Ataupun paling busuk kan M-Star punya tajuk
Ah,
kan.
dia
Paling
tu.
busuk kan
Okay.
Azim takkan pakai baju ni pre-love. Busuk punya tajuk.
I
Contoh.
see.
Yes. Okay. Clear.
Clear.
Alright.
Okay.
Adam,
Wah.
so, when did you first start thrifting? Dan macam mana you boleh terjerumus dalam dunia thrifting ni?
Aku rasa it all started back masa aku baru masuk diploma. That was 2000 sekian. Okay. So it's all started diploma days. Kau tak ada duit lain. You only have your duit lebihan PTPTN, duit lebihan pocket money apa-apa. You need new clothes. Again, you're 18, you're 19, you need new clothes. Time tu aku rasa bundle aku discover bundle sebab that time there's this one gudang besar. Aku tak tahu boleh sebut kedai.
Boleh je.
Boleh,
Boleh.
tapi
Kita tak ada restriction.
Atau berada pakai sponsor kan.
Setakat ni tak ada, macam lama lagi.
So far kita semua banyak brand tak kena ban lagi.
Ya, betul.
Okay, so aku depan uni aku tu ada bandar besar, bandar JBR. Time tu diorang one of the first outlet dekat Glamary lah.
Oh.
Dia buka sini. So at first never got into bundle like Azim always go to like proper shops lah. Just one day last time kan, tak nak makan, nak pergi kedai. So masuk kedai bundle. I was so shocked because before that aku beli baju selai like what 20, 30 bucks, 40 bucks. And aku masuk bundle tu I bought like shirt for like 5 bucks. And ada satu section ni yang longgok kan. Okay, will have like one plastic RM10. So macam I was so impressed that baju lawa harga murah. And from there I kind of think that aku terjerumus ke berjala benda ni lah kot.
And when, I think kalau macam Adam cakap yang macam satu bag dia tu, dia macam technically dia macam blind box.
Betul.
You beli, you macam buka, you see, you'll be surprised with what you get.
I see.
Yang penting
Macam
kan.
tu ni kalau you go shopping for something new, you nak buy something new lah. This is like you pergi shopping for something that's old.
It's not about the new factor. For me, if I go to bandar, it's more like
Unique factor.
Some
Yeah.
unique and like I said, just benda-benda yang menarik lah. I don't really care about the new part. Is always something that macam zaman aku time tu semua orang pakai flannel lah. Mesti semua orang ada flannel merah hitam. Like uni aku, half of the uni tu pakai merah hitam. Orang flannel yang lain, for example. So go to bundle desk, eraser selection, unique, one of each. So tengoklah mana yang ngam dengan badan. Tu je.
What I've heard, like especially among the Gen Zs, is the novelty of finding something unique. Is that part of the experience where you're addicted to?
Yes, exactly. For example, let's say one of these famous brand, a streetwear brand, dekat, if you go to a streetwear shop, you can get that brand for like 170, 180 yen. Tapi if you go to bundle, suddenly you find this brand Pahat, for example. I got it for like 40, 50 bucks. Tu still dapat puasan kau lah. You can wear Pahat outfit tapi bayar RM40, RM20. Like more than half of what you pay for the new stuff lah. Yeah. Mesra wallet ke
Betul. And to untuk membidas what you say, I think thrifting ni starts from millennials juga, not the Gen Zs. Probably not you.
Oh,
But not you. But I think a lot of
Wait. We have thrifting.
Yeah.
Reject shop.
not
Reject
true. Reject
shop.
shop bukan
Bukan.
thrifting.
Bukan.
Really?
Aku pernah baca threads pasal ni.
Oh,
Reject
okay.
shop tu is just
It's just
off-season.
off-season. Dia macam outlet store. Yeah.
Sekarang tu
Bukan.
Yeah, because
thrifting is reject shop punya reject.
Yeah.
yes.
At least reject shop tu tak ada orang pakai lagi lah.
Betul.
Kalau makan itu betul.
Because I think even some of my uni mates apa kita thrifting. Tapi thrifting waktu tu JBR apa semua tak ada, so we go to macam Uptown. Certain Uptown ada memang
berapa?
ya kita bilang berapa di maknya begitu.
Ada.
Ada.
Some Uptown they have memang specialized
Tapi dia longgok.
dia longgok ataupun memang mesti bergantung.
Oh, lombok tu lagi best tu.
Longgok tu pernah
It's interesting but lagi lombok tu lagi best lah.
Hmm.
You don't know what's hidden in between.
Yeah.
Okay, for your information lah Azim, ada certain collection perlu di bundle yang katakanlah dekat market dah tak ada, bundle yang you akan dapat. Contoh macam this one brand collab dengan whoever.
Okay.
So kadang-kadang you tak dapat dah dekat ni, dekat marketplace. Tapi you dah boleh dapat dekat bundle. So macam katakanlah you selak, dan suddenly you macam this is limited edition. And
Ya,
you dapat
betul.
like for RM20. Tapi you tak nak ambil.
Okay, tapi in bundle, macam how do you know if that's ori ke, tidak rompak ke, if it's like a branded collab?
Okay, sebab you tak pernah pergi bundle pula nak pula SP.
Okay.
Kalau macam JBR, diorang dah orang kata
So.
dah asingkan which one yang ada brand, dia akan letak dekat brand which is macam pricey sikit. Kalau yang kat dia tak ada label, tak ada apa-apa, dia akan letak yang macam RM5 ataupun yang dia one yang ada mention satu bag RM5 dia kan macam tu lah. Besok boleh pergilah kot kan?
Ya kan? Kita buat excursion pergi bandar bawa Azim.
Lawatan sambil
Sambil belajar.
Dia-
Cakap
tapi-
dekat kena bandel.
Tapi dia lain bundle, lain dia punya
Cara dia.
Macam JBR dia susun macam tu. Kalau I think semua bundle susun macam tu. Cuma I suka Second Street dia
Yes.
susun by colour
Betul.
dengan
By apa? By jenis barang juga. And then by
Colour dan kemeja.
Contoh
Ah.
merah. You kalau macam Second Street you nampak merah, you pergi je kat merah. So
That is so satisfying.
betul.
So
susun. Kalau macam jeans je macam Amin kena lain by saya juga. Tapi warna tu yang macam
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just imagining the smell pergi
tak ada apa
Actually, it's not that bad. It's not bad pun. I mean, especially macam yang tempat bandar yang
Kau
besar.
pakai face.
Y'all try tu. Mary still never go. You try. All the best.
But yeah, as a person who have bundled since early 20s, lama juga. I feel it's interesting because you find unique and interesting. I usually akan pergi bundle because I want to find t-shirts.
Okay.
T-shirts yang not necessarily limited edition, rarely to find. Contoh macam I pernah jumpa t-shirt The Golden Girls. Because Golden Girls print t-shirt you don't find that in Malaysia a lot. And then I have RuPaul t-shirt, of course.
Go lah.
Yeah, it's you won't find it at any shop here in Malaysia, and if you want to buy from the States, it's about 200-300 ringgit. So bila jumpa kat mana, it cost me only about 50 ringgit.
But you have to wonder where it's been though.
But they've washed it sometimes. And lepas tu cuci lah. You wash it before you wear.
Kejap. Maksudnya you never ada situation yang macam you nak pakai baju something. Contoh macam my personal experience, I nak pakai like seluar putih untuk besok. Tapi I tak ada. Mall dah tutup. So the only place yang you tahu akan jual seluar putih and like in the middle of the night is bundle. You tak pernah ada situation yang macam tu. Macam yang I nak pakai seluar, I tak ada seluar. Macam contoh you pakai jeans you berlopang kat tengah kot. Saya
like tempat emergency.
tempat emergency. Tak mungkin you nak beli 7-Eleven dia beli siapa jeans.
Maybe it's good to always be prepared.
Dia je.
Kau dah tengok dah siapa. Tak ke aku dah prepare colour apa.
Sekejap, you-
baju
you-
apa.
Macam dinner company. Dia macam bukan nak Adam
Jangan
tak
tengok
guess.
sana, tengok sini. Dinner company dia. Aku dah tanya siap-siap. Nak pakai baju apa,
Dia ada jual
colour
cakap.
apa. Apa benda dah suruh beli. Okay, you have this 3 days to go. Okay, which day you want to go? You have to buy. Okay, no time on that. Okay, ujung-ujung we make it work. Okay, fashion show lah kat rumah.
Oh, so kalau
Cari
tiba baju tema pantai, you tak ada pergi bandar cari baju yang
Tak
koleksi
ada.
pantai.
Yeah. Azim mesti dah bagi tahu awal Minah ni dah
Ya.
friend dah siap plan dah apa benda.
Correct. I
So,
plan already.
Tak mungkin akan ada situasi emergency.
InsyaAllah tidak.
I nak buat no competition je untuk Azim je. Dua je Azim buat.
Okay, back to Adam. Kita ada Adam kat sini ya.
Wow.
Kita sekarang guest kita adalah Adam dan bukan Azim.
Agresif. Apa ni?
Dan juga first time aku tengok Muna begitu macam frustrated
Ya.
dalam
Tak
episod.
pernah-pernah.
Usually dia akan
Pernah
macam main
pernah
telefon macam
Dia memang betul geram tu dia Okay.
Adam, you pernah berjumpa you ada tak kawan-kawan yang tidak pernah pergi ke bandar and have you turned them into a bundler? Thrifter.
Ada tu. It's not like okay lah. The same time I got into bundle. Obviously very mixed. Wait, baju RM5 for example. I was in a private uni that time. So macam you know lah budak-budak kat private uni ni, one kind of it. And I've got this one friend always more kind of brands or not. So at one point we had this kind of assignment photo shoot. Whatnot. Obviously we were at 18, 19. Don't have money to buy like baju just for freaking 2 hour shooting. Bring him to JBR and that's it. He's just like as how aku miss, macam tu juga dia miss. Now dia lagi banyak beli bundle and sometimes dia dah masuk level lain bundle ni where this specific guy, dia even resell bundle. So he go to this one point of bundle.
Betul kuasa 2.
Betul, bundle kuasa 2. Dia dah level pergi Pantai Timur apa semua, get for specific brand, specific baju. Datang KL, resell. Dia dah level macam tu dah. And I'm like, I'm still here just wear my baju. Dia dah buat business dah lebih.
For your information, Azim, usually we'll go to Pantai Timur because that's where the hub is.
Where it washes up.
Yes, right.
Oh yo.
Sini kejap Azim.
Sekejap, kalau frame zoom sini je. Hai. Oh.
Go where it washes up. Damn.
Okay.
Okay lah, kita habis lah episode kat tu sebelum kita kena cancel dengan netizen.
First time nak mencuba nasib, mereka mahu cakap dah kena cancel.
Awak tak ada apa-apa ke?
Dia tak nak terlibat kot.
Saya tahu dah, saya tunggu part conclusion je. Saya bagi
Okay.
conclusion kau tak sama. Takkan Azim ni conclusion tadi.
Okay, kejap. Okay, so you might not be interested in the Marhain bundle, but yeah, the regular bundles. But how about the quote unquote vintage?
Yeah.
Yeah, have you ever considered that? I mean, that is when it comes to. I mean, it's a bit different in the sense that yes, of course, it's pre-owned, but sometimes it's in limited edition, it's in condition, and you know, would you consider vintage shopping? Go to
No.
Japan and vintage shopping. You went to Japan,
Yeah.
Sure.
But no.
Oh,
Vintage bundle macam suppose.
Okay. Walaupun dia mahal, it's still sama. I might as well spend money on the new thing.
Correct.
Okay. But if that thing is no longer available, but you want it,
It's okay, move on.
oh,
It's just a thing.
mungkin
It's
aku
so cluttered.
sejenis tak boleh move on.
No, I mean if it's a rare shirt, if it's not available anymore, it's okay. There'll be other shirts. It's just a shirt.
okay.
You don't have to be so invested in a shirt that you'd have to spend for something that's not even new. I don't know, that's my
That's it. Yeah.
So you understand why.
Okay.
Leave it there lah.
So if one day Alin decided to just go on her own and balik bawah bandar, how would you react?
Oh no, that's up to her. She's wearing it, not me.
Okay. If she buys you something, I think Azim will like this and then dia bagi kat you.
Don't tell me lah.
Okay. So next company dinner, something yang tema-tema ni, you go bandar with me ya. Okay.
Sis cuba.
Sis cuba Lepas tu you don't mention You basuh kita pakai macam wangi, macam baru.
Masalah dia yang masuk.
Okay, masuk tu lah. You pula masuk dapur.
Wah.
Macam mana how
Nanti I pick up baju, apa bau West Coast.
Wow, dia kata dia bau.
Wah, angin-angin Miami.
West Coast ke?
West Coast ke East
Oh,
Coast?
East Coast.
West Coast jauh sangat
Oh, sorry.
Warga East Coast sila cari Azim. Kita ada, biasa kita kalau dia ada, kita ada collab dengan dia, boleh cari dia.
Aku ajar.
Bukan kami. Dia.
Okay, stop.
Lepas ni jangan tag apa. Mati berbahaya.
Kita macam Azim macam memang tak pakai bundle lah kot.
Okay.
Okay, bag tu ada.
Baik tu ada.
Selain baju dengan seluar, I think dua tu, apa lagi yang you carikan?
To be honest kan, aku actually baju. Seluar aku tak pernah beli benda. Seluar iyalah nak cari saiz pun susah je dah.
JPM angkat saiz apa?
Banyak tapi itulah.
Tak muat juga.
No lah, dia kalau muat pun Pak cawat pendek kan tu cakap pun tak dapat pula. Ataupun kat muka now boleh masuk.
Ya betul lah tu.
Sebab kalau bundle ni, again is your luck. It's all based on your luck. That's why aku tak pernah beli seluar bundle. It's because contoh kalau saya dapat contoh saya pinggang kau ni, tapi tiba-tiba cawat pendek. Tiba-tiba kaki dia kecil. Because again, probably the previous owner dah kotor ke apa kan. So I always buy actually baju dengan kasut. Kasut bundle.
Okay. Kasut.
Betul.
Ya.
I also pernah beli kasut balik.
Kasut.
Ya.
I tak boleh tunggulah untuk conclude benda ni. Satu, I bagi satu dulu lah. You memang, kiranya you tak nak pakai apa yang orang dah pernah pakai. Tu je kan conclusion dia.
Yeah, I mean,
Tak payah you ni. Ya, dia cukup. I ambil dah je. Okay dah. Cukup.
Nasib baik kita ada guest kelima tau.
Kan?
Tak rasa
Kita ada seorang je guys.
Oh sorry.
Kita ada seorang je guys.
Kan aku cakap aku boleh dapat nafas judgmental.
Tak. I tak boleh imagine kalau tak ada guest kita. Ada yang ni saja. Kita tahu lah podcast jadi apa.
Ya, podcast ni akan jadi masa.
Tak, dia akan jadi semua pandang.
Kan? Why?
Dia maaf cakap jadi maaf Aziz.
Dia tak ada pergi bundle. Vans, Converse.
Ya.
Dia macam like
Dia tetap sebab orang tak pakai.
dia akan macam contoh nak cari yang limited edition punya Converse ke Vans. Kat situ yang you akan macam cari dengan harga dia macam like murah. And then you boleh pakai ketika you dah dapat kan you beli, you pakai. You boleh macam orang tak tahu kau tu bundle. Orang macam assume you dah pakai bundle.
I tak kisah orang punya opinion. I know it's bundle.
Yang penting tu
Kita berfikir laluan. Tak ada. Okay. Kalau kadang-kadang dengar Hasan kat sini. Ada
Hasan.
pasal.
itulah majib datang.
Ya, bottom line is dia tidak cakaplah apa nak cakap sekali pun.
No, I mean, I don't judge people for buying bundle. That is your choice.
Yeah.
And if you suka, you suka. There's nothing wrong with that. Just that personally for me, I prefer buying something and it's my own, not that.
Nah, to be honest, I tak tahu kat 2020 dah. Tak ada orang yang pernah tak jejak bundle.
Sekarang
You
kita semua 2 orang.
Kak, you cerita lain. You tak boleh derhaka kepada suami you. I faham. Kalau you derhaka tak cium bau syurga kak. I faham. Tapi macam you macam at least zaman muda, you tak pernah jejak. Contoh kawan ajar contoh dia kita tak mention nama Kita kan yang kawan contoh, I dulu bukanlah tak prefer bandar. I macam Azim punya mindset juga. Tapi dia macam, kau kena pergi murah. Lepas tu kau akan dapat something yang susah dapat. And then kau akan dapat size kau ataupun just nice gitu kan. So one day I pergi sama je macam Adam and case. Zaman belajar I pergi. Lepas tu I macam, tak ada teruk pun bandar ni.
Tak, also kita diperkenalkan dengan bandar waktu kita muda. Dan
Azim tak muda meh, tak pernah muda.
sabarlah.
Okay.
Waktu tu kita tak ada banyak option untuk shopping. So bandar ada. Kalau kita nak introduce Azim sekarang pergi bandar, wah apa? Dia dah ada duit, dia beli je
Sebab
lepas
tak zaman muda dia itu
Zaman muda dia, zaman muda.
okay, maksudnya I nak buat another conclusion is Azim tak pernah ada zaman muda yang menarik. So maksudnya dia pergi belajar.
Itu conclusion kedua.
So kiranya masa dia pergi belajar, pergi kelas, balik kelas, mungkin main telefon ataupun
Pergi mall. Pergi
mall.
mall.
Lepak Merry Ground.
Syik lepas sampai belum ni.
Okay.
Subang Peri.
Tapi kita pukul 10, still pukul 8, pukul 10 kau buat apa? Macam kita,
Main game.
you never be mamak ke?
Student, belajar.
Tak pernah mamak ke pukul 10, 11?
Ya, pergi mamak, but not for shopping.
Tapi tak pergi bundle.
Memang lah pergi mamak. Siapa shopping kat mamak Azim?
Asyik je kan.
I did not make the connection.
Bukanlah contoh macam I pergi bundle ni, I lepak mamak like 2-3 pagi lepak mamak.
Ah,
After I buy bundle, actually tak pernah ada zaman.
no. Kalau lepak mamak, maybe it's after watching a movie ke baru lepas main futsal.
Itu okay, sampai pukul berapa je lepak mamak?
Sampai pagi pun pernah zaman.
Okay, okay lah.
Okay, balik.
Okay.
Bundle has never crossed.
Tak apa. Kita biar Azim duduk sini, kita sembang dengan orang yang pergi bandar. Sebab kita ada orang yang pergi bandar. Episod lain nanti kita boleh cakap dengan Azim pasal bandar.
Episode tu kita buat rincang Azim.
So, okay, Adapun, let's get back to you. You cakap you antara benda yang dekat bandar adalah kasut. What would be your best find when it comes to kasut dekat bandar? Yang you macam, oi, damn it, this is kasut paling best kali yang pernah aku jumpa. Dan how much it cost you? And how much harga asal kasut?
Janganlah judge.
Obviously this is not bundle.
Ya, sekarang dah tak ada.
Oh.
Ya, aku ada satu. Tak lama pun actually, it was last 2 years kan. Dulu zaman aku muda, I always want this Converse. Dia ada loop kat tepi tu. CDG. Ya.
Sekali.
Oh yes. Dia mau kena barang. Yes. Korang tak tahu kan?
Tak tahu.
Oh no.
Tak apalah. Teruskan cerita.
Okay. So, dia Converse adalah kan. So, I was just... Sebab bundle ni, you don't have to be dekat kedai. So, I went to this... Banyak kabut sale nowadays kan. So, I went to this one place kat SS15 punya parking. Parking.
The story, multi-story tu.
Yeah. So, most of... okay, kalau macam bundle, they just took like... stocks or bundle from Buni, from anywhere. But SS15 ni, most of the barang, mostly the sellers tu punya tau. So when we go there, shoes are clean, shoes looks new, and it was like what? 120 ringgit.
Murah.
Yeah, sangat murah. Tapi ada lah worn out sikit. So I just bought it. Ngam-ngam my size sebab kasut ni again bundle. Kau size tu probably one benda tu satu size je. One kasut
High
satu
cut,
size.
low cut.
Lukat warna hitam, tapak
Oh, okay.
putih.
Oh.
Yes. So macam I bought it for 100 plus, and that's like best deal on my life lah, because aku tu lepas baru dapat Benjamin since I was in uni ya. Satisfying aku Yeah. And baru aku realise sebenarnya aku beli bundle ni more towards the experience je, bukan sebab the brand of the item itself.
Yeah. I remember one time I pernah pergi when I was working in one place long time ago. We pergi
Long time.
long time ago. Zaman tu kita naik dinosaur. Zaman naik dinosaur tu. So I was in Kedah. So masuk kedai second hand store kasut ni, I saw this one yellow Adidas shoe. Sebab I love kasut. Waktu tu kasut yang colour yang macam
Sampai sekarang aku pun suka colour
Ya, sampai sekarang. Bukan dulu je.
Thank you Adam.
Dia kasut tu boleh jaga parking ni.
Ya, betul.
Okay. So I saw waktu tu gaji tak lagi kot. Dan kita akan balik daripada, kita was in Kedah, akan balik daripada Kedah in 2 days time. Macam fuck, kasut tu macam 100 and something. Macam that's so nice sebab you will not be able to find that shoe elsewhere. So macam pergi kat my colleague semua, pinjam duit kau dulu dia. So macam, and I feel like kasut tu macam number one, it's rare. Number two, it's very comfortable. Number three, it's cheap. So macam that is one of the best shoe findings for me lah. Sebab waktu tu masuk tu pun bukan nak beli. I don't have macam you have macam a shoe that you want kan. Masuk kedai tu macam okay, cantik, okay. Ni lawan macam ada cahaya, bunyi dan cahaya memanggil-manggil kat situ kan.
Tapi kasut tu harga berapa?
I think apa itu buat kat kedai tu ke? Kat kedai tu I think harga dia about less than 100 kot.
No, like harga asal.
Harga asal 300-400 kot.
Sebab I have this question that always keep in my mind. Like masa aku first got into bundle ni, it's always been like in the earlier part is because of it's cheap. But after a while I can see that it's not really about the cheap now. You guys will see kasut, the lower kasut, and at somewhat you can even spend like more than 100 for kasut. What do you think? Do you even want to spend 100 lebih kat atas for bundle?
Itu soalan betul ke soalan
senang, aku
retorik?
audition aja.
Oh, tadi soalan.
Dia tanya balik. Sila jawab mana?
Kenapa dia macam tu pandang?
Thrifter
Okay.
kan? I tak boleh lah nak jawab.
To me, if kasut tu dia punya value kat luar is 800, 900 and kasut tu susah nak cari, is limited edition, I would. Kalau as long as 150 and below 200. Tapi kalau kasut tu macam Jordan biasa kan, macam kalau kat luar pun about 400, I'm not gonna spend RM100. So kalau kasut 800 macam contoh lah, for whatever reason ada kasut Salvatore Ferragamo kat situ ataupun kasut Gucci, God knows apa kan, I would just take it 100 something. Yeah.
But Gucci for RM100 you doubt lah.
But because I know it's thrift, I know someone have worn it, so it's okay. Yeah, but then again, I'm not I won't buy anything Gucci with this RM100 pun. My point is, it's an expensive brand. So kalau dapat tu,
So thrift is more about finding a good piece or more about the perceived value? Because this thing is 1,000 but I bought it at 100, this is good. Or is that RM100 thing good on its own?
macam mana?
No, I mean, the whole idea of people finding a good deal for thrift shopping
Okay.
is because of its original perceived value. That's why this
Okay.
thing is worth it. Right?
Okay.
Tapi just looking at the item on its own, without thinking about what was its original price and all that, is it worth that amount that you pay for?
It depends. Okay. Number one, it depends on the person. Number two, it depends on the item as well. Macam for me, certain things, yes, the value. Certain things is just macam, even kalau t-shirt tu is actually kalau kat luar is RM69 kan, tapi it's a rare t-shirt ataupun it's something yang macam to me macam it's an X-Men t-shirt kan, and it sells at RM30. Kalau kat luar pun it's only RM69, RM70. The fact that I'm gonna go and buy it elsewhere, it's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna buy it. Yeah, as it ada.
I would definitely go for like most majority because both of these situations aku akan ada. It all depends on like when aku jejak, for example JBR, Bandar Seri dan Masalah ni kan. Apa aku nak cari? Do I want to go for like a Carhartt t-shirts or I just want a white Oxford shirt despite any brands. So depends. Kalau macam Carhartt t-shirt tu is obviously because I know what is the retail cost and what's the cost now that aku jumpa kat bundle, and probably if aku nak jual balik, aku boleh jual balik. But most of the time it's all about the cheaper side aku. Most of the time. And the value is more towards the situational kind of thing. Yeah.
Okay. So, ada apa lagi sebelum kita pergi? Tak, Mona?
Saya sebelum macam Mazin dengan lebih.
Dia tunggu conclusion part je macam biasa.
Tapi dah buat tahu conclusion dah. But for information jugalah, macam I tak cari baju seluar kasut. I pergi thrifting pun I just like for my hiking punya gear dekat. Sebabnya kalau you nak to answer your question yang tadi, macam kalau this one certain brand you nak beli for first hand punya tu, dia macam like memang akan mahal gila. So macam kalau you pergi bundle and then you rasa macam you have to gamble lah. Macam kalau macam kasut ataupun bag ke apa ke, you have to try banyak kali. Some adakah worth it you spend like, so for example 200 punya bag, hiking bag, and then suddenly you pakai for 2 kali and dah kena koyak simple kasut. So benda-benda macam tu macam this is tips for you kalau you pergi bundle lah.
Okay.
So you have to fikir macam, is it really you spend 200 just for, so you tak tahu berapa lama tempoh before this owner tu dah pakai.
Yeah, that's true. You tak tahu how many hands has gone.
Tapi macam I yang ramah ni, I akan tanya staff tu, I cakap bag tu dapat dari mana, origin place dia, macam tu.
Bateri laptop habis, nak kena pergi nak charge. Teruskan.
You may pergi lah.
Ada saya lah. Ya, betul-betul nak pergi, sabarlah. Teruskan cakap.
So kalau macam I tak tahu Adam selain tu macam I akan pergi for hiking punya funds. Sebab nak cari baju, especially for baju sejuk, kuat. pricey. Dia original. So I akan pergi winter punya section. So I akan cari yang murah-murah lah. And alhamdulillah okey je lah, selamat je, tak ada apa-apa.
Okay, but if you nak cakap about price, there's always places yang, let's say a factory outlet, kan? It's new and it's at a cheaper price than retail. Kenapa you pergi bundle when there's this option?
Saya tak kena cukup lah tu. Sekejap I akan compare semua lah. Sampai I dapat yang cheaper semua, I akan beli kat situ lah. I akan gigi like satu hari untuk compare harga for my expenses macam tu.
Betul. And I kind of think juga if talking about baju sejuk kan, it's not that you will wear it every day. And for something that you don't wear every day, why not go extra bucks for the new ones kan? Let's just go macam biasa tu kedai ni. The whole place jual baju sejuk je. So I have a friend pergi Korea for 1 week. Instead of buying like malls apa semua, you just buy that good quality boxer apa semua kan. Which is okay lah, because it's not like you be going to Korea like every week, every day. Get functionality apa.
Okay, I think I can
The
capture the if that's the case, maybe.
Dia capture tapi tak persuade lagi lah.
we don't know.
So is there a dark side to thrifting?
Kalau macam I
Anda pernah kena rasuk pakai baju thrifting?
Mana dia?
Tak ada
Dah masuk beli lagi lah.
Dia kena kerasukan masuk kan? Balik lagi beli lagi.
Apart from developing a habit, is there like macam, you know, do you notice a change in, for example, dulu you beli at this price this much you dapat banyak ni. Sekarang since everyone is thrifting, do you see a price hike ke? Ataupun macam ada yang cantum ke?
I think it's definitely benda ni pun like any other business is still a business kan. Benda ni even barang-barang bundle buat ni, and especially for those like paling said like that one piece kan. Probably tahun lepas harga dia sekian, for example 100. Tahun ni suddenly orang mencari like crazy baju tu. It can go even, I saw one on TikTok live dulu zaman siu, people been talking about this. Baju kucing gemuk, lepas tu is retro baju lah. Tahun tu sebelumnya maybe orang tak cari sangat, but on that specific year bila orang cari, it can go up to thousands.
So do you still call that as thrifting?
It's still shooting again for a higher price.
Yeah, because thrifting tu, I guess, while it is, the word thrift itu adalah, you know, berjimat in a way, but I guess in a whole point of view, walaupun benda tu jadi mahal, I guess it's still considered as thrifting juga aku, sebab benda tu is not a fast fashion, it's not from any memang already brand.
Aku rasa thrifting ni pun sebenarnya dah boleh dikategorikan macam hobi juga. Like how you do with trading cards. Like with how rare the card is, then there's a higher price, and you can actually, once you get it for cheaper, you can resell it or whatnot. It's more like hobby dah sebenarnya, if on my personal view lah. Yeah.
Faham? Okay, another question. Have you ever bought anything you menyesal?
Ada tu.
Silakan cerita.
So it was like aku ada beli I think ni aku pay moral of the story jangan pergi bandel malam-malam.
Tak, dia terus moral of the story tau. Dia tak cerita lagi apa benda yang dia beli, yang dia menyesal tu.
So macam aku pergi it's not kedai, what do you call, pasar bandel lagi. So yelah gelap, it's not even malam, it's like 1 AM.
Okay, awal pagi.
Awal lah.
Awal pagi
Okay,
apa?
awal pagi betul. Lepas tu it was just one night swim mereka. At one phase aku suka pakai wing mereka, warna yellow, warna brown. Lepas tu okay, nice, I got it correct, nice price. Even fit now aku. Next morning aku basuh, even malam tu balik aku basuh bawah kipas je.
Mikrofon kat mulut, bukan kat dadi.
Okay. So aku balik, aku gantung lagi how excited I want to wear. Sekali masa aku datang office pagi je, there's like spots and whatnot. Ada macam spots. Lepas tu kawan aku cakap
Bukan.
lepas tu yelah aku dah boleh rasa dia. Lepas tu ada kawan aku ni, dia cakap macam, dah ni macam darah tu. Ya.
No way.
It's not even coffee, it's not food stain, darah pun.
Tapi dia macam sikit lah. Lepas tu macam terus aku buang.
Ya, dia terus buang.
Terus buang.
Dah jadi mistik pun.
Itu
Banyak kali betul.
nanti.
Mandi bawa banyak kali betul.
Aku probably 2 kali ke.
Scrub.
Scrub malam aku tak boleh tidur. Macam no, that's one of it lah.
Maybe that was evidence of an ongoing investigation.
Jangan aduh. Probably mungkin bukan darah, mungkin cat dinding ke apa kan.
Sure.
Kawan aku jelas
Orang telling us off like,
Ikut
Ya.
bolognese sauce.
bolognese dia memang habis kena bolognese je kat basuh dia terletak nama
Betul.
tu kan.
nah, that's
Yeah.
even worse. Okay. Sebelum I guess sebelum kita pergi ke Would You Rather, last kena Adam, top 5 things for people to consider bila diorang nak pergi thrifting.
Top 5 things. Current tips. First is always the value. Bagi aku value lah sekarang. Zone of value. Dia kepuasan bila kau beli barang, knowing the value is dia akan lebih, you will feel lebih satisfied. Second is always know your place. Again, you might not be the one that goes to bundle warehouse, but you might be the one that wants comfort. You can go to like, ada satu belakang kan kat Taman Tun, there's Second Street, you can go there, like comfortable or not. Third, you most of place you can actually bargain, tapi jangan lower sangat lah. You can actually bargain. The more you buy, the cheaper it can get lah. Last one. Last one.
Nombor 4.
Nombor 4. Jangan bargain. Satu lagi pun,
Jangan beli waktu malam.
jangan beli waktu malam. Oh my god. Ya. Jangan beli waktu malam.
Issue lighting bagus lah.
Lighting bagus. Kalau perlu bawa flash camera, kau bawa lah. Flash
Lampu
iPhone.
biru ke?
Lampu biru. Bawa lah.
Ah.
Bawa. Mulai kan tengok stain.
Lagi-lagi kat semua.
Yeah.
Anyways, nombor 5. Last one.
Nombor 5. Jangan mengikut nafsu.
Ah.
Jangan mengikut nafsu. Yelah, kalau beli kasut tu kaki kau 2 je. Janganlah beli sampai 8, 9 ya.
Alright, okay, that's the top 5 tips when you guys nak pergi bundle. Alright.
Betul.
Okay, Muna, would you rather? So,
Si.
kau tahu lah would you rather tu apa kan?
Tak kena explain apa.
Oh, okay. So, would you rather ni adalah satu segmen bersama Muna yang dia akan bertanyakan soalan tentang would you rather sedang bagi option. So, kita bersama dengan Muna dalam segmen
Would you rather?
Asal itu music, official music lah. Tak ada eh? Okay, baik.
Sponsor.
Kau ni sponsor? Tak apa, nanti beli AI kan.
Okay.
Okay. You nak buy numbers ataupun you nak I bagi random?
Random.
Random. Okay. Would you rather beli baju RM10 tapi kena cari 4 jam, atau beli baju 100 dan siap dalam 10 minit?
Oh no. RM10 4 jam 100 siap. RM10 4 jam.
Wow, really?
Tapi bundle macam tu. Masa
Ya
tu
ke?
you akan macam
Masa bukan emas lah kalau pergi bandel ni.
oh no.
Barang yang kau jumpa tu emas.
Kalau rushing jangan beli banding.
This is the hidden cost.
Lepas tu kalau beli bundle, kata kalau
Tai.
tutup pukul 12, pukul 11 you masuk, you akan rasa macam shit. You macam
Pressure.
Back you pergi like pukul 7, pukul 8, dan you akan stay sampai lah macam lagi 5 minit kita tutup dah.
Sebab tu dia panggil punya lah.
Ha.
Because you go down, you take time.
And then you tahu tak ada cara dia nak menyelam tu. Azim, you know tak ada cara nak menyelam tu.
Hold your breath.
No, bukan lain tu. Ni bundle punya.
Oh, okay.
Macam you, kita ni macam I tak tahu style orang macam I akan hanger, and then you tolak, ni you kasi.
Betul. Ya, betul.
Okay, lepas tu you rasa menarik kat mata kan, you tak nak bakul dulu.
Okay. Filter lah.
Buat lagi.
Filter.
Okay, lepas tu you pergi rack lain. Okay, lepas tu you tengok kat dalam bakul tu pula, you tapis lagi. Tiba-tiba you rasa macam you nak pergi rack balik. You kan buat macam tu.
Jadi membuat like macam tu.
Itu tidak convincing untuk pergi lagi macam banyak rasa aku masih macam ni.
Average time apa spend nak pergi bundle, average aku pernah kira average is 2 to 3 hours actually. Just because that I might spend like a good 30 minutes just for one app.
Okay.
Yes. Just for puasan.
Lepas tu macam lupa. Tadi aku tengok baju orang patah balik.
Betul.
Kurang balik.
Lalu orang dah ambil.
Pernah gaduh ke? Kalau you guys terpick up the same thing at the same time.
Aku tak pernah, tapi aku pernah tengok orang gaduh tu. Like is like dia buat tema benda lombok, dia campak, lepas tu semua orang ambil and apparently got a special baju bedam, bergaduh sampai koyak je tu. Dan tak
Tak tahu pendapat.
Yep.
Alright,
Aku
next.
saksi.
For you mention ada orang beli bundle beli and then ada some cash dekat dalam poket sebelah juga tau.
Sometimes you feel like
Kalau lagi lah.
Seriously.
Ada apply.
Tapi cash tu you letak blue light dulu.
tak apa, pergi bayar something else lah.
Dia never beli like tu.
Okay, for Adam, would you
Yes.
rather pakai outfit RM50 tapi semua orang ingat RM500 atau pakai outfit RM500 tapi semua orang ingat RM50?
First apa?
You pakai outfit RM50
Ah.
tapi semua orang ingat RM500 atau you pakai outfit RM500 tapi semua orang ingat RM50.
I would say it's definitely the first option, RM50 nampak macam RM500 because again, people thought that I buy a lot, I buy with a lot of price. But aku jenis macam suka share harga tau. Sebab barang-barang aku semua I buy for like at least major sales, still price atau bundle. So when orang ingat RM500, bila aku cakap RM20, it gives me,
Good satisfaction. Macam, oh, achievement.
dia boost ibu aku lagi lah. So yes.
Okay, next. Would you
Tak
rather?
ada wujud untuk Azim ke?
Tak ada ke?
Dia betul-betul
Tak pengelak.
sampai ke air rancangan.
Okay, would you rather orang anggap kau berjimat sebab thrifting atau orang anggap kau kedekut sebab thrifting?
Berjimat lah.
Berjimat. Senang.
Okay.
Berjimat sangat.
Ada satu yang saya
Kat
nampak.
dah beli sampai 200-300 tak berjimat sangat.
Berjimat jugalah.
Ada satu yang saya macam dah nampak.
Sure, okay, sebentar macam itu. But coming back to you, Alin, the dark side of thrifting is sometimes you akan create excess clothes. Sebab you beli banyak-banyak dan kadang-kadang baju tu tak terpakai. And then lepas tu baju tu mungkin akan dibuang dan dia akan pergi landmines dan kalau dia pergi landmines lah ataupun dia akan pergi ke orang lain. But you will have a lot of excess baju sebab waktu you beli sampai 50 so 40 baju tu semua. And then banyak. So that is the dark side of it lah.
Alin has this experience lah whenever we go there. Big bad move. Time membeli tu.
Yeah.
Membaca dia satu berbeza.
We'll go to that topic nanti. Okay. Ada.
Cik. Soal tu biasa je sebenarnya, tapi bila tanya, boleh.
Dia kalau tanya Adam mungkin biasa dia, kalau tanya Azim dia kerja luar biasa.
Okey, jap. Kita nak tanya Azim ke? Okey ke?
Cuba satu.
Satu Okey, sebab Azim, you play number Azim, you just special sikit.
Wow, nombor 7.
Nombor 7.
Okay, topik hari ni sebenarnya Azim.
Okey,
Ya.
tapi dah cakapnya, would you rather orang kunci outfit kau tanpa tahu semua barang bandel atau orang tahu semua barang bandel tapi tetap kunci outfit kau? Okay, would you rather orang kunci outfit kau tanpa tahu semua itu barang bandel atau orang tahu itu semua barang bandel dan tetap kunci outfit kau?
Oh, I think both the same. They're complimenting you either way. So, yeah.
Which one would you rather?
Ah,
Either way, you're still wearing bundle.
okay. Next.
An alternate universe lah. Universe.
Okay, next question. Next number.
Okay, last one.
Okay. Would you rather thrifting jadi trend yang semua orang buat atau thrifting kekal niche and susah nak jumpa barang rare?
Niche. Because I think the moment that everybody gets into thrifting, then it takes away that novelty lah. Because people initially went thrifting to get that rare find,
Betul, yeah.
that experience. I mean, it's not for me, but for those people
Oh no,
who are into
your answer dah macam mewakili you pakai bandel.
Wow, agresif.
Macam ni. Tiba-tiba I macam okay dengan you dah. Yang tadi I dah okay.
Okay, so niche.
Betul.
Sebaik daripada pilih soalan, jawapan. Mana pilih jawapan yang betul.
Sebab kalau you macam okay dah tak apa. Dia mewakili suara-suara orang pakai bandel lah. Akhirnya
Itu. So conclusion you untuk dia dah tak ada lah.
tadi dua tu je lah. Dia tak ada zaman muda yang menarik di bandel. Dan satu lagi dia cukup, alhamdulillah rezeki dia cukup untuk dia pergi sambil piramid setiap minggu.
Wow.
Itu conclusion I pada Azim.
Conclusion dia, jangan pergi shopping tiap minggu.
But I tak tahu you dulu macam mana. Mungkin
Okay,
every week you pergi sign for me.
Okay. Anyways, thank you so much Adam
Terima kasih.
for joining us dalam episod kali
Ada
ini.
tak conclude?
Merangkap. Jadi Adam, ini last words berkenaan dengan marketing bundle ataupun thrifting. Would you recommend people to do it? Would you not recommend people? Would you...
I would say if it's a good experience.
Kamera kat situ, itu screen.
Itulah pada screen dia tadi kan. Okay, it's a good experience. Kalau for you to, you know, see interesting pieces. Sometimes kalau korang nak shopping dengan cara berjimat-jimat, give it a try. Might not be for you, but yeah, just give it a try. It's worth it. At a point where kau dah tahu jenis bundle mana yang kau suka. Again, yeah, go and try shopping bundle. Terima kasih Simply Sandwiches.
Wah, dia nak buat sebenarnya.
Okay, sama.
Audition ni.
Terima kasih untuk episod kali ini. Terima kasih Simply Sandwiches. Kalau korang nak ada meeting ke, korang ada kenduri, open house, boleh order Simply Sandwiches. Sandwich dia power, pasta, dan aku rasa coffee dia pun nice. Okay, itu saja. Kita still mencari sponsor untuk minggu ini. Again, maaf cakap, Falik.
Wow, nampaknya Azim dah Azim lah, nampaknya Adam cuba audition ya. Wrapping up. Good. Okay, dah tak payah cakap. Saya thank you Simply Sandwiches.
Depan.
Assalamualaikum.
Sabarlah. Thank you to our listeners, audience.
Thank you.
Sampai Adam, kalau orang nak cari you, nak cari kat mana? Nak share you punya threads ke?
Apa?
Boleh follow Adam_hundreds.
Okay, kat situ dia kat threads. Nama orang kenal dia.
Ya, aku perform kat threads sekarang.
Wow.
Dia mengaku.
Sorry, what does that mean, perform kat threads?
Allah. Okay, episode seterusnya lah.
What does it mean by perform dekat threads?
Dalam erti kata lain, Aziz understands perform means you menyanyi. So dia tengah tanya lah, dia ni menyanyi ke dekat dia
Okay,
perform?
you know threads?
Yes.
Perform dekat threads. Alright, thank you so much kerana
Bye-bye.
menonton. Bye.